What's good, you guys? Hope y'all are having a good one. Hope y'all are having profitable days. If you're in my group, I know for a fact you are. We have been having a good week so far. But I do want to talk about some concerns and some problems that a lot of my clients have been having. And this is a common occurrence when you don't really have the experience in the market, but you still want to execute trades properly. So a lot of one of the problems that my clients have been having is not so much the direction. The direction is pretty easy to tell. If it's going up, we know it's going to go up. If it's downtrending, we know it's going to downtrend. Pretty self-explanatory. But the entry model, getting stopped out before price heads in that direction, is what a lot of my clients have been struggling with, and it was a problem for me as well early on in my trading career. So I want to show you guys how to avoid that manipulation. So let's go ahead and look at the charts. So let's look at some of the trades that we took today in a private group. Link will be in the description. This is a group where you get all my signals, my course, one-on-one mentorship, and you get to interact with other like-minded people who are also trying to become or already are profitable traders as well. Okay, so this is one of the two trades that I called yesterday. One of them was an easy 1 to 3 in a couple of minutes on US 30. The other one was on GJ. As you can see, both of these were called out by US 30, by GBP JPY. And the template on how to take those trades, what the stops are, what the TPs are, is in that section of the Discord. So don't even worry about it. We got you. So as you can see, the direction of the market is pretty self-explanatory, right? We know this is an uptrend, so we know that we want buys. Very self-explanatory. But what a lot of novice traders have a problem with is the entry model to make sure that they don't get stopped out of the trade, right? So the first way to prevent this is obviously just to manage risk. We're not oracles. We don't have a magic ball. We don't know when price is going to go up exactly, right? So the best thing that we can do is manage risk and hope, and from the analysis and the experience that we have, make sure that the price is going in our favor, right? So we have to manage risk. The second one is you can sometimes, and this is a more experienced skill, but bigger stops are going to allow price to fluctuate and allow you to get in the market and allow the market to breathe and kind of manipulate those other people before it goes up, because usually they know that novice traders or retail traders are trying to catch the most highest risk to reward because they're trying to flip their money very, very fast, right? So bigger stops, manage your risk. And the third thing, this is the most highly advanced skill, is moving that stop when you know price is going in the direction that you know is going to go. I don't recommend that for anybody who doesn't have anything less than 4 years of experience. That is something that you need a lot of experience and a lot of chart time to be able to do. But it is another option. So I'm gonna show you these trades. So as we can see, when this trade was called, this is a clear 1 hour impulse to the downside. Price moved very heavy at New York in the beginning of New York session. So we knew once price was making its highs and lows, we never take a trade in the first minute of session open. So we know price made this high right here. So as soon as market opened, we were looking for a high volume close, and we got that. So we knew it was going up, but we avoided all this manipulation by sticking to our entry model. Okay, this was the first trade that we called. Easy 1 to 4 in a couple of minutes. You can either exit on that EMA or you can just hold all the way to TP. I recommend the EMA once you become a little bit more advanced, but just for novice traders' sake, just stick to that hold SL or TP. We're holding all the way. We're setting the break even at a 1 to 2, and then we're holding it all the way to at least a 1 to 3. So this was the easy 1 to 4 that we called out in the chat. The other one was GBP JPY. Another one right here, right? So we knew that this was a 1 hour impulse to the downside. But we know if we go to the higher time frames, price wants to go up. Right? This is clearly an uptrend. This is clearly an uptrend. We know price wants to go up, but we don't know when it's going to go up. And what it's going to do is manipulate the markets a little bit, knock out all those buy and sell orders, create liquidity, and then shoot up. So we have to avoid being someone else's stop loss. So we know it wants to go up. But you see how it keeps manipulating price? Constant big wicks, up and down, up and down, up and down, consolidation before taking off. So then we enter. So then we enter on the break of this high volume close, right? So I entered here. I knew price was going to play around before, but I knew it was going up because it had to fill in the rest of this high, right? So I moved my stop to down here below the EMA. And look, we almost got stopped out, but I knew price was going up. So most of the time, you know the direction, you just don't know when it's going to go up because they want to manipulate price as much as possible before taking off, right? So boom, this was another one before called out, and price ended up going even beyond that. If you would have exited on the EMA, you could have held all the way to about still 1 to 4, but let's say you just wanted to let it run. GJ has a way of trending very hard. So it kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. So this is a way to automatically increase how your win rate and how many times you execute properly in trading. You usually know the direction. Just make sure your entry model is correct. Avoid manipulation by, let's go over it again. Bigger stop losses, managing your risk properly, and if you're very experienced, moving your stop when you know price is going to go up. When it's very obvious, when you followed all your rules and you kind of know. Like I said, don't try that at home unless you have a lot of experience and you have a verifiable track record of having an edge in the market. But I just wanted to help you guys out with that today. I hope you got value from this video. Please feel free to join my private group. If you use the code 60, you get $20. You only have to pay $20 for the first month. So that's the price of half a tank of gas, quarter tank of gas, depending on where you live. And you get access to, again, my signals, private group, one-on-one mentorship, and my course. All for $20. I mean, what more do you need, right? So hope you guys got value from this video. Have a good rest of your day.